JJ, I'm Randall, KravMagaTraining.com. In this video, we're going to go over the gun defense from long gun threat from behind. And I want to get into specifically how to control the weapon, how to maximize control, especially if you're dealing with a larger, stronger attacker. So this is what I'm talking about. JJ does the threat. I'm going to demonstrate on the live side first, but I'll show later on how these principles also apply on the dead side as well. So anyways, live side will be here. I turn, look, I realize it's a long gun, in this case it's a rifle threatening me. So I get into my redirect, get into my counterattack, and here's how we maximize control. Here, simple as this, hugging to the body. Now, normally, this is how most people do this, how I was taught originally, was after we look, identify the weapon, redirect, get into our counterattack, we get into two hands on the weapon like this, and slide it here. And the issue with this is, yeah, it's easy for me to be able to take the weapon away, and eventually we do have to transition to this. But if I'm dealing with somebody bigger and stronger than me, he's got two hands on it as well. Yes, I know the combatives here to loosen him up, but now we're kind of getting into a wrestling match here. The key to maximize control is to use your torso like it's a huge third hand. And this rule applies to a lot of grappling scenarios. And what I mean is, instead of out here like this, hug it like this, nice and tight. Now, I can't get into the takeaway from here, but I can almost guarantee that he can't take away the weapon from me. If he's bigger and stronger than me, yeah, he can pull back and move me around. He can push me forward. So long as I have good footwork, good fundamentals that we learned from the very beginning, I should lose my balance, but this weapon is not coming away from me. From here, I can get into my combats, headbutts, kicks, and then when I'm ready to go for the takeaway, try this upside up, then I go into the disarm. So it's actually a pretty simple concept. It's just to hug it really tight. So I'll do it one more time. So not here like this. Here, right on the shoulder. Everything's hugged tight. And once you get to this spot, have your part of pressure test and try to take away JJ. As long as I have good footwork and don't lose my balance, there should be no way he's taking this rifle back from me. And then when I've got to loosen him up with combative, then I go into my takeaway and we fight from there. And this rule also applies from the dead side as well. I'll demonstrate on this side, dead side, just so you can see it a little bit better from this angle. If I decide to look this direction, go to dead side, the concept is the same if I'm doing the specific one where I go underneath the arm. So I'm not just grabbing here, out here in the open like this, it's here. I have more control, he has less control. Everything's a hug, same thing with pressure test. He tries to pull, push, take a weapon away. As long as I have good footwork, it's not coming away. You know, when I'm good and ready, we do the takeaway. So this detail I found to be very good, and it gives you twice as much control, and I found this very important when you're dealing with somebody who's much larger than you. Especially with my female students, smaller students, when they try to pressure test this on 200-pound plus men, this detail makes a huge difference, and they found it's a lot more successful for them. They feel like they can retain the weapon a lot better and have a lot more control. So I would definitely play with this variation, and I think you'll have a lot more success. So once again, thank you very much. See y'all next time.